Welcome to the program that brings you the latest updates on the activities of the Iglesia ni Cristo Church of Christ that have been held around the world. I'm Sister Laura Ibanez, and this is the good news. On our headlines, many joining the Church of Christ in the Ecclesiastical District of San Diego County, California receive the Holy Baptism. Evangelical missions in the ecclesiastical districts of Hawaii Pacific and Italy South further the Church's work of propagating the pristine gospel. INC members in the District of Italy North share the true faith through Pasugo, God's Message magazines. And local congregation of Milan East, Ecclesiastical District of Italy North celebrates first anniversary. The details of your good news follow shortly.
A beautiful morning, everyone. This is Venice Cabral, and I am inviting you for another episode of Your Light Forever tomorrow, 8 a.m., only here on INC TV. See ya!
Father dear, I know sin. I'm gonna go where God leads me.
Minamahal, kaya tayo magbagong buhay na.
Dear friends, life is full with difficulties, disappointments, setbacks, and other kinds of emotional turmoil. People will never be able to achieve true and lasting peace, even if they never cease thinking, planning, or acting in ways that they believe will put an end to their problems.
People still battle worry, perplexity, and uncertainty because they are dealing with so many problems in their life. We may have all asked ourselves, why is living in this world like this? What is the Bible's teaching on life in this world? Can we ever find the peace we seek in this world? Dear friends, let us consult the Bible for the answers to these questions in the next episode of the Iglesia ni Cristo and the Bible.
Our first story takes us to the Ecclesiastical District of San Diego County, California, where prospective Church of Christ members receive their much-awaited Holy Baptism. Sister Alma Trinidad with the report.
Members of the Church of Christ of the Ecclesiastical District of San Diego County, California, gathered together in Chula Vista, California to witness a district baptism. Through the many works of propagation, people are called into the Church of Christ each day. As the candidates for baptism patiently waited and offered prayers to God for hope and perseverance, they were moments away from their long-awaited baptism.
Very anxious, so I had a lot of anxiety, but as I was getting closer here, it was just like more of a calmness that kind of came to me.
They received God's words during the preaching, offered hymn singing, and a prayer before making an oath to God to be a faithful member of the Church of Christ.
We'll go out and talk to them in the park and try to get them to come to Bible study or at Bro Willie's house. That's what I do.
Upon receiving their holy baptism, members are spiritually strengthened and renewed, ready to begin their journey as a true child of God.
If you really want something, you gotta fight for it, right? And this is what I want.
From San Diego, California, I'm Sister Alma Joy Trinidad for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
We move over to the Ecclesiastical District of Hawaii Pacific, where attendees received pure Christian teachings during an evangelical mission. Sister Galin Baitan gives us the details.
First impressions leave a lasting mark on all people. And for some of the visitors at this past weekend's evangelical mission held in Eva Beach, their first impression of the Church of Christ was one to remember.
Mom was overwhelmed with this whole environment. I mean, I like it was concise, got to the point, and it was interesting. It was very good. It's a lot to take in. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's like family.
It's a Sunday, kind of just a feeling to come here, do a little something, at least be present. Probably the main thing I notice is being in an actual church and place of worship. How clean it is. It's super nice. The lighting was beautiful and the people there, it was very orderly, very well put together. I would say it was the minister's passion and power. He spoke clearly, he spoke with a lot of faith, I would say. You know, it was easy to hear and understand him. And you weren't just hearing his words, you were feeling them as well. It was why are we saving up riches in the world when we should be investing in heaven and that life?
For the Kadiwa and Binhi members, this evangelical mission held to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Kadiwa and Binhi organizations was an opportunity for them to take part in the celebrations by sharing their faith with their friends.
I was able to bring my friend from work. It took a couple tries. It's just coming to listen. So I just was like, oh, just come, just here. And finally, they said yes. It always feels good after they say yes, after you keep trying, because we're always taught to invite. So when they finally say yes, it's very rewarding.
So I managed to invite my friend, and he was talking about how he was looking at churches as of late, and because of that I saw that as a perfect opportunity to invite him to this event. So after the service, what stood out to him, he said, was the solemnity of the teachings and also just the environment.
The Kadiwa and Binhi continue to be guided to not only celebrate where the church has been, but also where the church is going.
Yeah, so we're having this evangelical mission in order for us to unite first with the church administration in their intention to propagate the words of our Lord God. And many brethren here in this local congregation and all throughout the various local congregations here in our district came and supported this wonderful event.
As the future leaders of the Church of Christ, the Kadiwa and Binhi members in Hawaii Pacific continue to unite with the church administration in this milestone year for their Christian family organizations. From Honolulu, Hawaii, I am Sister Galen Baitan for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Meanwhile, INC members in Salerno, Italy share the true faith through music as they successfully held a musical evangelical mission. Sister Malu Infante shares more.
Music is a big part of everyone's life. That is why, to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the group worship service of Salerno, brethren conducted a musical evangelical mission. CFO members from Salerno and also from different local congregations came to the said event to bring their guests, friends, and families who are not yet members of the Church of Christ.
Siamo molto felici per aver partecipato a questa attività che è stata tenuta per commemorare l'anniversario del GWS di Salerno. Per questo ringraziamo soprattutto l'amministrazione della Chiesa che continua ad approvare attività di questo tipo per rafforzare la fede e l'amore tra tutti i fratelli all'interno della Chiesa.
The activity was started with the study of God's words that was led by the district CFO overseer, Brother Michael Pineda. After that, live performances were shared with friends and loved ones who attended the activity. Brethren used their talents to impart their faith. Happiness and excitement can be seen in the faces of the attendees. Many visitors attended the event, expressed their admiration for the activeness of the members in their services to God, and signified their interest to examine more about the Church of Christ.
Ho apprezzato molto l'organizzazione, ho apprezzato molto un po' tutte le voci, sia maschili sia femminili. Non ero mai stato in una di queste in un musical come questo. E la mia reazione nel complesso è stata più che positiva. Mi sono piaciute molto un po' tutti quanti.
They thank the church administration for approving this activity as it truly served its purpose to make known the Church of Christ. From Naples, Italy, I am Sister Malu Infante for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Moving over to the Ecclesiastical District of Italy North, married members in Milan spearhead the giving out of Pasugo, God's Message magazine, the official magazine of the Church of Christ. Sister Kate Luistro has this story.
The booklet members or married brethren in the local congregation of Milan, Ecclesiastical District of Italy North, conducted a Pasugo God's Message magazine distribution at Loreto, which is a major square of the city. Their brethren actively distributed Pasugo God's Message magazines and pamphlets to their fellow men, whom they met in the streets, bus stations, stores, and even restaurants. This activity helped the brethren to be more inspired in fulfilling their duties to share the faith. Buklod members in Milan, with the guidance of their resident minister, Brother Gillian Nugget, expressed that come what may in this world, they are always fully united with the church administration in the intensive works of propagation for the glory and honor of our Almighty God. From Milan, I am Sister Kate Luistro for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
When the good news returns, we'll look into more activities of the Christian family organizations of the Church of Christ in various districts. More stories coming your way. Please stay tuned.
Good day! Welcome to Little One's Playlist Show It to Everyone episode!
For every worship service lesson, he prepares.
Opo at opo, kay sarap pakinggan.
Because you follow God's words always. Ako'y tapat na maninindigan.
Patuloy na matuto, makisaya at mag-enjoy dito lang sa Little One's Playlist!
Hi everyone, we are Orange County, California. I'm Brother Marshall.
And I'm Brother Odie. And I'm Brother Jason.
And we invite you to watch our Songs of Faith, Love, and Hope episode this coming Sunday, October 29, 2023 at 8:30 p.m.
Only on INC TV and INC Production Company's Facebook page.
See you there!
Isn't it hard to be alone or left behind? Worry no more, because there's a community that truly understands and cares for you. Watch the latest episode of CSD tomorrow on INC TV.
Thank you for staying with us here on The Good News. For our next story, members of the local congregation of Milan East, Ecclesiastical District of Italy North, joyfully gathered to celebrate their first anniversary. Sister Carmina Vargas has the details.
The local congregation of Milan East in the Ecclesiastical District of Italy North celebrated their first anniversary through a program wherein members showcased their talents in singing, dancing, and playing musical instruments. Short video clips about the activities held in their first year and video greetings of some ministers and ministerial workers were also shown. The closing remarks was led by Brother Jovan Laudit, overseeing Minister on Edification. After the said program, a get-together socializing was enjoyed by everyone. Brethren in Milan East and the resident ministerial worker, Brother Chris Edbison Vargas, thanked the church administration, and they vowed to always participate in all the activities inside the Church of Christ. This activity gave them inspiration in fulfilling their holy obligations, and their faith was once more edified. From Milan, I am Sister Carmina Lu Vargas for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
In Greater Toronto, members in Markham and their respective families bonded together as they participated in the CFO Nature Walk. Sister Patty Quintos gives us the story.
It's one fine, cool morning here in the Ecclesiastical District of Greater Toronto. That is why brethren from Markham congregation went here at Milken Park to spend quality time with their families and loved ones through a nature walk.
This activity, organized by the Christian Family Organizations or CFO officers, aimed to blend the beauty of nature with the bonds of family. As the activity commences, families of all ages set out on a picturesque journey. The nature walk not only provided an opportunity for the brethren to bond together, but it also gave parents and children a chance to enjoy and strengthen their relationship with one another while appreciating God's magnificent creation. This activity allowed the families to appreciate the simple joys of going out together amidst the hustle of modern life. As the activity concluded, brethren continued their journey of faith, carrying with them the profound lessons and memories from this unforgettable activity.
From Toronto, Canada, I am Sister Patty Quintos for Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
Still in Canada, youth members participated in another relaxing nature walk, during which they also improved their photography skills. From the District of Southern Ontario, Sister Windsor Manalang files this report.
The Binhi organization in the Ecclesiastical District of Southern Ontario, Canada, conducted a district-wide nature walk and photography seminar. With this activity, the Binhi members in the District of Southern Ontario were able to gather together at Arundel Park, Mississauga. Through this activity, the Binhi members were taught basic tips on taking photos. This was led by Brother Asa Cunha, Sister Racy Makapinlak, and Brother Mark Villon, who are District Multimedia Officers as well. Along with this seminar, the Binhi members were able to use these tips in taking photos of nature throughout Arundel Park's trail. This all the more strengthened the love of the brotherhood through means of photography. This activity taught the Binhi members various ways to strengthen their photography skills and trades. Along with this, the nature walk included also strengthened the brethren physically and allowed the youth to experience once again an in-person activity. Furthermore, this activity was successful and truly edified the faith of Binhi members of the District of Southern Ontario. From Southern Ontario, Canada, I am Sister Windsor Manalang for the Iglesia ni Cristo News Network.
You just saw some of the activities of the Iglesia ni Cristo Church of Christ that have been held around the world. To stay updated, you can watch Ibalita ang Pagliligtas at 12 noon and Iglesia ni Cristo News Live at 6 p.m. on weekdays. Be sure to catch the next edition of this program where there's always more of the good news. I'm Sister Laura Ibanez. Stay safe and thank you for watching.